Hey, Imanuel here again, and I was just out here on my back porch finishing up Module 1 for Transform University, and I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to tell you what Transform University is all about, what I've learned so far, and what I've discovered in Module 1. So when you log on to Transform University, you get to this dashboard and you have all of the modules over here. It looks like there's 8 different modules that you go through, and you don't want to jump ahead. So after you go through one module, for example, Module 1 has 11 videos. You have to watch all 11 videos and then take a quiz at the end of it before you can get to Module 2. So that's by design. But you don't want to jump ahead because that's just not how the program works. Instead, what will you do? Well, there's bonus content. There's so much information. Let me just tell you about some of this bonus content. The sections are things like supplements, pain, mindset, recipes, food mapping, nutrition, GI, hormone, infection, allergies, thyroid, labs. There's so much information to learn. This is a legit master's degree in your own health. You are going to learn so much. And if you feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through all of that? Well, the good news is, and they told us this in Module 1, you have 1 full year of Transform University access. So even though your program ends after 10 weeks, you can still deep dive into this information for a full year. And also you can print out, there's handouts involved in this. So you can print them out and then keep it forever, right? So let me tell you about Module 1. It's a lot about getting started with the program, how everything operates, best practices, but then you start learning a lot about gluten. Gluten is featured prominently in Module 1 because they want you to get off gluten right away. There's also information about the autoimmune mindset, which I found very interesting. My mindset, I took a quiz and it said my mindset was a pleaser and an impatient. And both of those mindsets create autoimmunity in the body. Neither of them are really great for your health. So part of my mindset work will be to release that and stop being a pleaser and stop being impatient. So it's going to be challenging. I think mindset's going to be something that's really going to be tough to tackle, but it was interesting. My big aha about gluten was this though. I've been gluten-free for 2+ years, ever since I was diagnosed with autoimmunity, because I always heard being gluten-free is important for autoimmune people, but I didn't really ever know why. What did I learn in this module? Well, I learned that when you eat gluten, even if you don't have celiac, it can burrow itself into your small intestine and then create space where then other food can get through your intestines into your bloodstream and then create food sensitivities. Your immune system freaks out and creates sensitivities to those foods. I found that fascinating because since I was diagnosed with autoimmunity, I started to have a lot of food sensitivities and intolerances and allergies. And I always wondered, why is that? I knew my body was just going haywire, but I didn't really know why. And gluten could be a contributing factor to that. So I was like, wow, mind blown. That was fascinating. So yeah, we learned a lot about gluten, and it just really reaffirmed for me why I am staying away from it. So anyway, Module 1 has been pretty cool. I passed the quiz, by the way. I got 100%. And I will keep you posted on what's in Module 2.